What's going on, everybody? This is your host, NelsonCartier Gaming, and today's a special day. I want to talk about the history of video games and just start winding out about my conversation here. First off, I had all video game systems, man. Not to brag, but let me know in the comment section what video game systems you had. Now, back in the day, I guess when I was a kid, let's say around what, 5, 6, I had me a regular Nintendo. First off, I'm gonna give y'all a list of all the games I had, video game systems. So again, this subject matter is about video game systems and what game systems y'all had. I'm old school. I'm 36, but I played a lot of games. Okay, so number one, I had a regular Nintendo. From there, I went to a Sega Genesis. Then I got a Super Nintendo. Let's just talk about that for a second. Nintendo to me has always been good, man. Again, Nintendo was the first. I never had Atari, so I don't know much about that, but I know a lot of people probably had Atari. So tell me about that. I would love to see what an Atari even looked like. I don't even know. Was it a joystick or something? But anyways, yeah, as far as the regular Nintendo was really, really fun, man. I used to play Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt with the gun. Man, I remember back in the day, I used to blow in the cartridge. And, you know, I don't know what that was all about. Why you had to blow inside the cartridge, or whatever you pronounce it. You blow inside the little Nintendo game, and then you put it in the game, and you pray that it worked. To me, that was kind of horrible, but it is what it is. I guess technology has really advanced. But from there, I went to Sega Genesis. Sega, I had Sonic 1, 2, 3. Well, actually, I just had 3. Now that I think about it. But I had some other games like The Lion King, Aladdin. Man, those games was fun. All right, so from Sega, I went to Super Nintendo. Now, I didn't have that many games. I don't know what was going on that year when I had Super Nintendo back in the day. But all I had was Donkey Kong Country. And maybe Power Rangers. I rented a few games. But price-wise, I didn't get my money's worth because I didn't have that many games. I only had like 2 or 3 games for Super Nintendo. Again, I don't know what. I was a kid. I didn't have no type of money, so it is what it is. From Super Nintendo, I went to Nintendo 64. Well, sometime along there, I had a PlayStation 1. So whenever PlayStation 1 came out, I had that. I had GameCube, 64. Now, let's talk about Nintendo 64. Well, no, let's go back and talk about PlayStation. PlayStation 1 was fun as heck. I love PlayStation 1. I had Tekken. You know, I had a lot of games, man. I'm trying to think. What else did I like? I had GameCube. Now, GameCube was fun. I had Mario Party on that system. I think that's all I had on the GameCube. And some other game. I don't know. I didn't have a lot of games for these game systems. But I know for my 64, I had a lot of games. I had this game called Lamborghini, Cruising World, GoldenEye back on 64, Nintendo 64. I'm trying to think, did I ever have a Game Boy? I don't know. But moving on, from 64 and GameCube, I went on and got me maybe an Xbox. I started getting off into the Xbox thing. And I know I'm missing something right now. I got a lot on my mind about these games right now. I'm just thinking about everything I had. Now the Wii U, I had a Wii U just recently, maybe like 2 years ago, but I did not have a Wii U back when it first came out. So far, my opinion on the Wii U, it was fun. Wii U was fun. Nintendo 64 was really, really fun. The controller was really different. I'm thinking about the GameCube. GameCube was fun too. All the video game systems to me were fun. Now moving on to modern day, I never had a PS4. I would really wish I had one. Now as far as the PS2, the PS3s, the PS4s, my cousins always had that. So I would, I gotta admit, PlayStation been doing it forever. They are the GOATs at this, you know what I'm saying? And again, even though I'm an Xbox man, I really, now that I'm older, I like all games, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's PC, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch. I'm not biased here. I play all games if I can have it. I'm pretty sure somebody knock on my door, gave me a PlayStation, I will hook that sucker up, and I would definitely start playing with everybody. But please in the comment section, let me know what video game systems you had. And oh man, how could I forget? Remember back in the day, I used to buy this video game book called Game Pro. That just shows you how old I am. And don't forget Game Genie. Who remember Game Genie? Anyways, back to this Game Pro book. This Game Pro book was a special book, and I remember this particular catalog. It was talking about different game systems like 3DO. Who remember 3DO? And they had like a list of 20 different video game systems, and I couldn't afford none of them. I really wish I had that magazine just to see what game system it was. But one of those game systems was 3DO, and now you don't even hear about Nintendo. I mean, not Nintendo. You don't even hear about 3DO. Oh, I forgot the other one, Virtual Boy. Y'all might want to Google some of these names. I think Virtual Boy was, I went to Target back in the day, and they had Virtual Boy on display, but you would put your eyes inside this little VR thing, and it was red. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all what I didn't like about Virtual Boy. Virtual Boy will blind your eyes. When you put your eyes inside the VR, it was nothing but red. To me, that was like the worst. That gotta be the worst flawed system ever, man. That was horrible, bro. I think I covered all the video game systems. Well, at least all the important ones. Oh, who remember Neo Geo? Like I said, it was 3DO, and then it was another called Neo Geo. Look, it was Sega Saturn. Don't forget Sega Saturn. I forgot all about Sega Saturn. Sega CD. It was another one called 32X. And y'all gonna make me get on Google and look at all these old game systems, man. Yeah, so anyways, y'all, we came a long way. We came a long way with video games. At the end of the day, I just hope I get a chance to play, all type of games. And I mean, you almost got to be rich to have every single game, man. Every game now costs what, $59.99? Especially if you're getting the Ultimate Edition, the deluxe edition, and it's just a lot of games to play. I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all which one is better. Again, I like all video games. Now, let's talk about the PC gaming world. Now, with the PC gaming world, I always wanted to play on PC. Like, that's always been a dream of mine, to play PC games. Growing up, I would hear different stories of people saying that the PC is better. I would hear different stories, people saying they love PC gaming. Back then, I couldn't afford the PC thing as far as gaming goes. And I mean, I didn't even have a good computer like that to play gaming. So at the end of the day, you got to have a good graphics card to even play a good video game on PC. So I guess that's one of the reasons why I always reverted back to console gaming. Console gaming is easier to play. I like console gaming because you can just go in your living room. You don't got to tweak nothing up. You don't got to mess with the settings. Just hit the power button on the console and you can play your video game. All real gamers know what I'm talking about. Now, I'm gonna tell you the pros and the cons about PC gaming. Again, PC gaming, you gotta tweak everything up. Unless you go with the default settings. But anyways, I don't care what nobody say. Even to this day, I still would rather have a controller than a keyboard and mouse. I'm not a keyboard and mouse man. But now don't get me wrong, I love typing and surfing the web, like if I'm watching if I'm on eBay or if I'm on Amazon, then it is what it is. But I don't know. Anyways, again, this whole video was about video game systems and the whole history of gaming and just appreciating video games, period. I think another one thing I want to mention before I leave is that the biggest thing in gaming was multiplayer online. that do not get the recognition that it needs. We really need to give that recognition right now. Screw which game you playing, screw anything else. The main thing is we need to be appreciative about playing online. To me, playing video games online against people is a game changer. Because back in the day, I used to have people come to my house to play 4-player mode, and all it is 1v1 local. No, screw all that. This multiplayer is a game changer. And I'm just giving my thanks right now, man. Whoever invented online gaming is a genius, bro. Now I'm gonna end it off like that. Anyways, this is your boy NelsonCartier Gaming. I love video games. Please sign off in the comment section. Hit the like button, subscribe, and give me y'all feedback about video games and the whole history of it and which video game system was your favorite. All right, I'm out of here.